Hi guys, it's Jody from An Eye for Beauty, and today is Sunday, August 6th, 2023. And this message laid out for us is our weekly energy reading, calling upon the oracle cards and asking them what it is that we need to hear for our highest good. On Tuesday, August 8th, we have a new portal opening up called Lion's Gate, and if you're interested in learning more about it, you can Google and find all the information that you want. But the key that I want you to just be aware of is it's 8-8, August 8th. And in numerology, the number 8 is all about power and all about really stepping into and tuning into the abundance into your life. And so that is why I have a whole bunch of crystals here. And the first one I'm showing you is the pyrite crystal. And the pyrite crystal, it's beautiful and it's all sparkly and it's all about abundance. Bringing abundance, bringing the flow of something energetically, because everything is energy. So it could be the flow of your finances, your money, the flow of your creativity, the flow of the ideas that are coming in, that are tuning in more than ever before in alignment with you, the flow of love in your life. Whatever it is, this helps it. And so this 8-8 portal is going to be a very important portal for you. As a collective in general, we from last week's full moon are really clearing out karma and clearing out these old beliefs. And we've been doing this for such a long time, but the energy that came in from that full moon in Aquarius really tapped into it even further. So me as an example, on Sunday, I had a bloody nose. I've never had a bloody nose in my life. And I had one that was pouring out of the right nose for a good few minutes. I've been checked by the doctor. Everything's fine. So it's nothing to do with like a scary thing, although it seems scary. But blood is about repressed anger. And so I thought I was good. And then on Tuesday, I had another one Tuesday evening. And in both times, I was outside by the beach. So, of course, I could have had some irritation from the weather. And I am very sensitive. However, I always look at things and I say they mean something besides just the physical. And so what happened on the Tuesday one is this big clot came out of my right nostril again. And I knew it was karma, and it was karma that I have been carrying, anger, right side is the male side, divorced, a lot of karma with my ex. So I knew that it had to do with that as well. And so when things happen in your physical body, they always also have some kind of an emotional or actually emotional but spiritual as well meaning behind them. And it's always good to look and see if that resonates. Sometimes it may not, sometimes it may. But we have a lot of that going on in our energy field in the universe. So when I go through these cards today, I want you to take into consideration anything you've been going through in the last few weeks, especially last Tuesday. I want you to take into they want me to say one more thing about the Tuesday thing about the blood, is that when I say they, I mean the angels. I hear them talking. What they want you to understand is these energies that come in through the full moon or through this portal that's coming up 8-8, they kind of like, it's like lighting the fire under us. Maybe we're not doing what needs to be done to clear that karma, or maybe we are doing everything we can, but sometimes we need an extra boost because we're only human. We can only do so much. And the energy that pushes through helps us to clear, to release, to go through whatever we need to go through. So for everybody that's listening to this, it is going to be different because we're all going through different things. But as a collective, we're all going through this idea of releasing, getting rid of, letting go of, and bringing in a big way, all of this new abundance. The pyrite. Remember what I just said. Abundance comes in many forms. Abundance of health. Whatever it is, sorry, 8 is power. And like I say to you guys, everything that happens in my readings is there's a reason. I'm coughing. Throat chakra. A lot of us have been holding our voices back. A lot of us have been tuning inward. We have been learning more about ourselves, becoming so self-aware, but we are not to the full extent of speaking, expressing our truth. And so I want you to think about that as well in your life. Where are you not communicating? Where are you not speaking your truth? Where are you not communicating with the universe? Where are you holding yourself back? These are the things that we need to be looking at. And so we are going to look at the 3 cards, 1, 2, and 3. We have a main theme here, and we have a bunch of cards. But I really want you to look at this on a whole. This is amethyst, which helps with clearing. Okay. I think this is carnelian. I'm not really sure what it does off the top of my head, but look it up. That could be red jasper too. I don't remember. This is angelite, and I just am calling on all of the angels of divine white light to come in and support us. This is sunstone, which is really about boosting your creativity. And this one, I don't remember, some like orange calcite or something, but I just love it. So I wanted to add it to the group. So let's look at the main theme here. Oh, look at that. It's a pyrite. See, there is no mistake with these readings. It says, let the money flow in. Take time to think about the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. So this is important. Let the money flow in. Maybe you are holding yourself back. Maybe I'm holding myself back from receiving some sort of flow into your life. Money, as an example, but anything energetically. But in the same respect, you don't want to rush things because maybe it's not the right time. So wherever you feel this like I have to, well, then you need to wait because you're rushing, and we don't want you rushing. So wherever that resonates in your life, I want you to take that and think about it. Do not push the energy. Allow it to flow. Card number 1. Find peace within the fluorite crystal. And you are birthing something new. New beginnings are coming. Embrace this new life with open arms. And the new life is finding peace within. The new life is allowing yourself to go within. Stop going outside of yourself for validation, for acceptance, for energy to flow in. Stop allowing others to tell you how you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to act, what you're supposed to do. It's so important now to tune inside. Take the time to go inside of you. Take the time to sit quietly. Take the time to feel into things. So many times in these last few weeks and sessions, and if you're listening, you know who you are if you've had sessions with me in the last few weeks, where we can't even describe certain things in words, but we can telepathically speak to each other. Me as the one reading to the client as the one receiving what I'm sharing, because it's coming from a place of feeling. They know what I'm expressing because they feel it. I know what they're expressing because I feel it. It's different, it's deeper, it's higher, and it's a flow of energy. So that is our new world, that if you are stepping into the new world and you're in the earth, you're in the 3-dimensional earth, but are you allowing yourself to expand outward and to really grow and gain more perspective and look at things from a higher perspective? I want you to understand that we are going to be communicating more as beings if you are open to this by telepathy, by feeling. You may not be able to say something with words, but you're just going to understand because you feel it, because it's more in the heart and less in the head. Ever since I was born, I'm 49. I've always been in a society, so have you, where we come from a place of the mind. What am I thinking? What am I what's in the head? And we don't feel. We're flipping that, guys. We're going to start feeling more and getting out of the head. We need to get out of the head and into the heart. We need balance. We have been not balanced for way too long. So card number 1, people, work on bringing peace into your life. A new beginning is happening for you. Embrace it. Card number 2, find a way to forgive and meditate. Reconnect with your inner spirit. Again, going inward. Walking, practice yoga, meditation, listen to music. But truly find a way to forgive. The more that you go inward, the more that you quiet the mind, the more that you meditate. If you have never experienced the bliss that comes from meditation, bliss like you've never experienced in your life, you can only understand what I'm saying if you've actually experienced it. When you have completely disconnected from the mind space, completely connected from the heart space, and truly connected to the divine energy of the creator, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, that is bliss. And if you've done it, you know what I'm talking about. And nothing outside of yourself will ever compare. No sex, no relationship, no food, no nothing will ever compare to that idea of bliss. So if you've never experienced it, open yourself up to it, because when you do that, you also allow yourself to bring in the flow of energy of forgiveness. Forgiveness for anything you think that you have done wrong, and forgiveness to each and every person, relationship, situation, thought that you need to forgive. Now is the time if you chose card number 2. And card number 3 is asking you to be the bigger person. And know that you're not alone. Know that you're being guided by the spirit guides and the angels, and know that you are protected. But what this is meaning to me more than anything else is that you are going to be expanding. Your energy, your aura is going to get bigger. And so when we get bigger, when we expand outward, when we open ourselves up through this idea of going inward and connecting further to that state of bliss, and don't worry if you haven't gotten there yet. If you keep doing it, you will. What's going to happen here is you're going to expand, and you're going to get bigger, and your aura is going to get bigger. And what happens when I teach Reiki 1, then Reiki 2, and some who go to Reiki 3 as the master practitioner, is your aura expands outward further, because you're allowing in the vibrational energy from the white light of Reiki. And even if you are not learning Reiki, but you are some sort of a healer, the more that you come from an intention of purity, and you allow in the vibrational frequency of the energy of light. And I say white light because that's the Reiki lineage, but purity is also white. Take what resonates, let go of the rest. When you're opening yourself up and expanding outward because you went inward and connected with your truest self, and then high up connected with the divine self and the divine creator, you're opening yourself up to getting bigger. When you get bigger in energy, what happens is you have to protect yourself further, because you are more sensitive and you are more vulnerable to people attacking you, whether it's energy vampires, whether it is people that just think about you and like are jealous or angry or don't want you to do well or want to dim your light. So they attack you, and you need to protect your energy. How do we do that? Call upon Archangel Michael, the divine protector. Archangel Michael, please put an energetic bubble of blue light around me. Sometimes I even add in a platinum shield around that, and ask him to protect you, every part of you, for your highest good and the highest good of all involved. What a powerful message for us this week. Remember, 8-8, where can you step further into your power? Where can you let go of those things that have held you down for far too long? I Hope you guys have a great week. I wish you guys a great week, good health, and we will talk soon. Bye-bye.